Hamas is one of the most controversial and influential actors in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. But what is its origin and what does it stand for? Let's find out. Hamas is an Arabic acronym for the Islamic resistance movement, originating as it did in 1988 after the beginning of the First Palestinian Intifada, or uprising, against Israel's occupation of the West Bank and Gaza Strip. Under its charter, it is committed to the destruction of Israel and the establishment of an Islamic state in historic Palestine. Hamas is also a social and political movement that provides various services to the Palestinian population, such as healthcare, education, and welfare. Hamas has its roots in the Muslim Brotherhood, a transnational Islamist organization that was founded in Egypt in 1928. The Muslim Brotherhood expanded its presence in Gaza and the West Bank in the 1970s and 1980s, establishing charities, clinics, and schools that gained popularity among the Palestinians. In 1987, after the outbreak of the First Intifada, Sheikh Ahmed Yassin, a prominent Muslim Brotherhood leader in Gaza, founded Hamas as a more militant and nationalist offshoot of the Brotherhood. Hamas quickly gained support among the Palestinians for its armed resistance against Israel, especially through its use of suicide bombings and rocket attacks. Hamas also opposed the peace process between Israel and the Palestine Liberation Organization, PLO, led by Fatah, a secular nationalist faction that dominated Palestinian politics. Hamas rejected the Oslo Accords of 1993, which recognized Israel's right to exist and created the Palestinian Authority, PA, as an interim self-governing body for the Palestinians. In 2006, Hamas won a surprise victory in the Palestinian legislative elections, defeating Fatah and gaining control of the PA. However, this triggered a political crisis and a violent conflict between Hamas and Fatah, which resulted in Hamas taking over Gaza by force in 2007, and Fatah retaining power in the West Bank. Since then, Gaza has been under a blockade imposed by Israel and Egypt, which has severely restricted the movement of people and goods in and out of the territory. Hamas has continued to fight Israel from Gaza, launching several wars and skirmishes over the years. Hamas has also faced internal challenges from more radical Islamist groups, such as Islamic Jihad and ISIS affiliates, as well as popular protests over its governance and human rights record. Hamas has also tried to reconcile with Fatah and form a unity government, but these efforts have largely failed due to deep mistrust and disagreements over power sharing. Hamas is widely considered to be a terrorist organization by many countries such as Israel, the United States, Canada, Japan, and the European Union. However, some countries have engaged with Hamas diplomatically or supported it politically or financially, such as Iran, Turkey, Qatar, Russia, Venezuela, and South Africa. Hamas also has ties with other regional actors such as Hezbollah in Lebanon, Syria, until 2011, Sudan, until 2019, North Korea and Afghanistan. Hamas is a complex and dynamic movement that has evolved over time in response to changing circumstances. It is not a monolithic entity but rather a diverse coalition of different factions and personalities that have different views on issues such as religion, politics, violence, and pragmatism. Hamas faces many challenges and dilemmas in its quest for Palestinian liberation and Islamic revival. How it will deal with them will have significant implications for the future of Palestine and the region. That's all for today's video. I hope you learned something new about Hamas and its background. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching and see you next time.